Why are all my friends having sex changes? Just a little. I'm just a little dead. Just a little. I literally got home. I gooed in the corner, and then I fell asleep. It wasn't pretty. Though it was kinda. Not really. Okay, I have come. To be fair, I will say this much. I did oversleep this morning. I woke up to my emergency alarm. I'm supposed to be up in a boot at 5:30ish at the latest, which ends up being 5:45 to 5:50. But I woke up to my emergency alarm at 6:20. Blaze it. I mean, that's a 6. And that wasn't bueno. That wasn't no buenos at all. That was a Doritos Locos Taco. That's what that was. That's what that was. It was a Doritos Locos Taco. 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 Also, you should totally not ignore the federal government. I don't know why I said that. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Should not ignore the federal government. One day I will have a Taco Bell. But really, aren't you Mexican? Just walk outside and scream Arriba, Arriba. Arrivederci. Brewski. Really? Touche. Touche. You have successfully tooshed me. How dare you? I don't appreciate being tooshed. I don't appreciate being tooshed. I'm glad we reached an understanding. I'm glad I don't know why I was about to say I'm a white woman. Wait, alien! I just realized, alien! Aryan! What does Aryan even mean? And why did the Germans love them so much? Term Aryan originally referred to the ancient Indo-Iranian people who used it as a self-dignifying designation meaning noble. In the 19th and 20th century, this term was incorrectly appropriated from the pseudo-scientific concept of an Aryan race used to promote racial supremacy ideologies, most infamously by the Nazis, who propagated the myth of the Aryan master race, leading to the Holocaust. Today, the original linguistic and cultural meaning of Aryan is distinct from the racialist ideology associated with it. Could call you a Californian. Yeah, and then I had to treat you. Then you wouldn't exist anymore. Because I would shove you in my tummy and eat you. That's very funny. That's very funny. Mr. Hitman decided to rob the Arabs. The whites have robbed the Arabs again. Anyway, hi. That is viscerally descriptive. Was a artist at like ancient civilizations. Yes! I hit the start button. I hate these. You know what I hate? You know what I hate? You know what I hate? What's the point of this screen? Version 0.80 trial. So this game is Magical Princess. It's a new princess maker game that's apparently based on a tabletop RPG. It has no release date yet though, but it has a demo. You know what pisses me off? Why is there no demo? I mean, not demo. Why is there no a TTRPG? Yeah. Where is it? They had a list. I think it was a TTRPG. I need to find it. Was it a book series? A book tabletop series. It was weird. Let me find it. I think it was a book series, a TTRPG, and this is the most recent thing. It would be a great addition to it. Why, what is up with all the, stop being VTubers. Stop being VTubers for 5 minutes. Oh, here he is. Hello, I will read to you the Twitter post, I almost said Discord, the post previous titles of the Magical Princess series. Hello again. From the Magical Princess development team, we're delighted that players frequently mention our past board game titles. Today we'd like to introduce you to the previous entries that paved the way for Magical Princess. The board game in the Magical series follows the journey of Cornet, a magical girl. In Magical Princess, the protagonist is a blonde-haired girl named Alice, but the star of the previous titles was Cornet, a girl with pink hair. Magical Bakery. This thing, they describe it as a board game, but what do they mean by board game? It's anime and looks like a board. I don't know if they meant like it was a tabletop game or if it was like if it was Monopoly. This is my confusion. Cause they treat it as if there's a actual player character. But like there's the Toho tabletop game, so maybe? Also, how did a cute tiny anime girl get a stick shoved up her butt? Why does she have a stick shoved up her butt? Why does a tiny banker girl get a stick shoved up her butt? Also, why are all these people like 30 and she's like 5? Why are you all trying... She got older. But yeah, all of them got older. Apparently, except for these two, maybe? I don't know. You found it! You found it! Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. This? Yep, that's it. That's it. That is the first one. Whoop, whoop. Number 2. Magical Bakery, I'm a manager. Yay, she got a job. Magical Bakery, Magical Girls Rebellion. What? Why is she overthrowing the federal government? Magical Bakery, a conglomerate from today. Why is she turning into Elon Musk? Try a PDF and see how much Notepad Annan will charge for Duong. Oh no. Magical Kingdom. From Apprentice Baker to Queen Cornelia. Magical Kingdom! The Rice Empire invasion! I don't know if that's a tiny lolly or a tiny Shota, but either way, she's getting great. Magical Kingdom! Right in the royal capital! Oh, now we kill everyone? Oh, okay. Magical Kingdom, a new world order! It is time to invade the potatoes, the noodles, and the beans. Yes, I'm not joking. The title is Ricel Empire Invasion, but there's an L at the end. However, in the immediate next game, the two things over for at the New World Order, they literally drop the pretend of oh yeah, these are make believe names, and it's like, oh, that's a potato, that's a noodle, and that's a bean. And they are really not trying with these. Just look at Magical Kingdom New World Order and look at the front and look at the picture thing. The one on the right is noodles, the one in the middle is a potato, and the one on the left is a bean. They didn't even try to come up with a fancy name. Size of bakery, what do you mean New World Order? What, don't you in 8 TTRPG sessions go from being your average little bakery man to turning into Adolf Hitler? But also, I'd like to know all these characters that have been that are here, all of them are like 40 years old. All of these characters are like 40 years old, so I'm a little confused here. At least I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be 40 years old, because her and her are supposed to be the same age as her, except she doesn't look like she's aged at all, and she looks like she put a carrot in her underwear so that she looked like a dude with a big schlong. I don't know if that's a potato. That might be a potato. This tiny boy may be a potato. I don't know how this game works. That may be a potato. That may or may not, in fact, be a potato. That may or may not be a potato. Right? Trying to say it. I gave up my van. Hey, to be fair, it went from no. We gotta be fair. The evolution went from I'm an apprentice baker to I'm now run a bakery to let's overthrow the government. To I am now Elon Musk, who runs and I have decided to no longer be focusing on my main thing of the space, and now let's get into organized crime, missile testing, and the Irish. And then you somehow took control of the federal government. So a more apt term. This is Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump. That's who this is. This is in fact Donald Trump, and I'm playing as Baron. I'm playing as Baron. This is Dark MAGA. This is Dark MAGA. I am playing as Baron Trump, and this is Dark MAGA. This is Dark MAGA. Hold on. This is very important. March 20th. My daughter's name is Baron Trump. Let's go! What is your name? That's not me. Where are my titties? Don't just name her Baron. It's too late. Missed that. He's more business-minded. He's not at the level of conservative warhawk. Elon maybe if he was able to control his autism. Lamau. Oh. Thank you for checking out the Magical Princess demo. It's Gel. No, my first thought would have been Jeffrey. That was my first thought, was Jeffrey. But I don't know why. In this sample version of the game, you can play through the first 6 months of Baron's enrollment at the Royal Magic Academy. You do a little trolling? No, it's totally legitimate and nothing weird or anything. Giving you a taste of the kingdom of Panatilia. So, bread. The word for bread. Isn't that the word for bread in, I almost said Italian, in, in, Japanese? Pan? As you get to know them while raising your daughter, the full release will let you experience Baron's life from early childhood to post-graduation, a story of epic proportions. So, how many people do I get to kill? Wait, hold on. It starts at the first 6 months of enrollment. But I'm supposed to... Wait, that means I'm missing, like, what? 15 years of video game? Why not just start at the very beginning and then just do the early childhood section? Why do directly to the middle like that? Why? What happens before this? Who sexually assaulted Baron Trump? Who sexually assaulted Baron Trump that you won't let me know? The full release will let you experience Baron's life. A kingdom full of wondrous magic and fresh, delicious loaves of bread. Having lost his beloved wife! No, Melania is right over there. She's currently torturing FBI agents for touching her panties. I still believe Melania Trump has like 3 FBI agents locked inside of her closet that she tortures every morning. Because I'm sorry, you don't go to your husband's, like, coronation to return to the highest office in the land while looking like the spy from Spy and Spy. Six months probably don't have anything too heavy to spoil anything, most likely. Yeah, but to get context for what happens at Y, you need to have X information. One would assume. Because if the X information was so useless, why not just start the game at the Y spot, you know? That's something that annoys me, like, with demos. Like, when a demo's not the very beginning of the game, that makes it seem as if the very beginning of the game is pointless and there's no reason to do it. Because there's no information at the beginning of the game that's important. Like, a demo should be the very beginning of the game if it's going to be story-based, or purely a gameplay demo with no story at all. Like, just a level, and that's it with no story. You go from beginning to end, and then that's it. Like, if you were doing, like, a Neo demo, it would just be a random mission from the first half of the game, but you have no talking bits. There is no characters to talk to. You go from the start, you go to the end, and then you fight the boss, and that's it. Too pivotal has too many variables? I guess that's the only thing that would make sense then. Where it's like, we are going to go with the most neutral route possible, starting here, and stuff you do in the early section. But then once again, like, why would you not do something like this in the beginning if, like, each section's dictated by the last section? So there's early life, beginning of school, end of school, and then post-graduation, I'd assume, since they said the first 6 months of school. Which implies that there is a period past this as still school, and then there's also post-grad section. So there'd be early life, which makes me wonder how much of early life is it? Is it just like you start as, is it like the Volcano Prince where you start as a little baby and then you go into not so little baby and then you go into school? Or is it going to be like little baby into school? Also, wait, that was the thing that happened? Yeah, during, Donald Trump's, second term, thingy, she came to it dressed up like the spy from Spy and Spy, the black one. She wore a very, very flat, large black hat that was, like, covering 90% of everything, and wore a pure black dress, and kept her hair up in the hat. So it literally looked like she was coming there to kill someone. That they feel the need to drop you in the filler bits to not show their hand. But then, like, at that point, if this part is so, because, okay, so if the beginning section can dictate what happens here, and we're not actually starting from when she's a baby, and, like, we start the game from this section, when Donald Uh, I should have named it. I should have named it Tiffany. I should have named her Tiffany. I should have named her Tiffany. Not Ivanka. Not Ivanka, though. Should have named her Tiffany. But, like, if the first section dictates what happens in this section of the, like, the demo, then what I play here could be theoretically different when I actually play it. You know? After Baron receives an invitation to study at the Royal Magic Academy, the two of them move from their countryside home to the nation's capital. Thus begins a new chapter in the lives of a humble little family. The world's best daughter. Year 897, Penatilia era. That implies morality. 50-50. This implies that soon I will overthrow the federal government. Ohio, Papa! Where's the voice acting? You paid for voice acting and there's no voice acting. Onimus. Optimus Prime. How's the volume, by the way? Bless you? No, bless you! Wait. Ah! This is very important. Frequently asked questions. Is there an ending where the father bangs his daughter? We're sorry, but there is no ending in which which daddy bangs his daughter. Story endings of Magical Princess focus exclusively on the bond between parent and child. Not that kind of bond between parent and child. No! We understand why some people have asked about this, not necessarily from a romantic perspective, but because of a deep feeling of attachment, such as, it's hard to let go after carefully raising my daughter. Or, no one else can love her as deeply as I do! Does the game feature gay sex? Yes, the game does in fact feature gay sex. That's the cornerstone of Moe! Oh. Wait, what part did I read that makes you go, oh? For Fujoshi like you? Wait, what I do? Wait, what I do? Wait, what I do? Gay sex? But it's women! It's Yuri! Is there Yuri? Yes, there's Yuri. However, the characters that are showing for Yuri are ostensibly like 40 years old, so I'm a little confused. I also like the note. I'd also like to make the note. I'd also like to make the note. I'd also like to make the note. I also like to make the note. That in September, On September 15th night of September, they stated that the game system was at 90% completion. The story was 100% done. 70% of the illustrations were done. Balancing was 60% done, and other tasks such as voice acting, music, and translation work was at 60% completion. And yet they have no release date. Update content for demo. Oh boy. $20 I've been royalty. Some of the basic interaction systems are limited, but you can still enjoy the feel and saying of the world. The full version will include a complete story spanning from childhood to graduation beyond, featuring numerous branching paths. Please look forward to it. X.com? Wait, hold on. Why am I on X.com through... why am I on X.com from the Steam Wikipedia page? Wait, Steam... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, why am I on Steam? Why am I on Steam? Why am I looking at X on Steam? I also like to know, when's the full game? Where's the full game? Wait, I'm confused. Where's the full game? Also, don't they have an English one? Oh, crazy. For physical release? I don't know. They're Japanese. I don't know. Oh, there is an English one. Okay, I was very confused. They were at Indie Live Expo. I'm getting distracted, FYI. I should make the note that I am in fact getting distracted. I have the wakies, by the way. My voice has the wakies. Oh. Okay, I thought I broke the game. Morning, Baron. You look happy today. Why weren't you talking a second ago? Of course I am. Every day is so much fun. A cat will do. Zip. A cat will do. Wait, where's that? Wait. A cat will do. Zip. This is your very own home within the capital of Panatilia. To get started, talk to your daughter to have a conversation with Baron. Photo album. Mommy was so pretty, wasn't she? You can say that again. I felt like the luckiest goober in the world to have her in my life. The quote is, a cat is fine too. Sex? Well, I mean, if you want to have sex with a decomposing corpse, sure. I'm not gonna stop you. I might join in. But like, as the hype person, you know, I'll stand in the corner going, yeah, you pound that dead body, yeah! Don't worry about the arm falling off, that's normal, yeah! You really loved her with all your heart, didn't you, Papa? I sure did, and I still do now. Look at this picture of the three of us, Papa. I can't look at anything. I have no eyes and I must scream. We all look so happy in there. Yeah, however, she's dead. But she's dead. Talk to the baby. Items. Bread. You can feed your child raw flour. Childish clothing, a cutesy outfit lined with ribbon and frills. The fabric contains magic woven into it to protect its young wearer. The uniform of the Royal Magic Academy, light yet sturdy. It can withstand even the most adventurous students' excursions. Dark magic! Dark maga! I'm sorry, I have to equip dark maga. I have to equip dark maga. A staff made of firm, heavy wood. The material is superb. For mana transmission, stabilizing the magic as it's drawn out. That's wood. Why does it have 100 attack if it's made of wood? A precious handkerchief. Why is it pronounced handkerchief when it's spelt handkerchief? Wait, why is it spelled handkerchief? From a young girl working at a bakery that still contains a pleasing scent on it. The humble sweet bun. The fat bread. Sags, I guess. That's male buff, female buff, bond and renown. Yes, verily. EX skills. That's his Phantom Thief. Family skills. The world's best starter. Start the game. I feel like I'm being spoiled here. Yeah, let's go, Baron. Oh, Jesus. Go to the academy. Ahem. 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 I didn't think it would let me do that. Ahem. I didn't think it would let me do that. I didn't think it would let me do that. That didn't happen. I didn't think it would let me do that. I thought it would tell me, no, you have... Oh, I almost said the N-word. I thought that said the N-word. That didn't happen. At least I know the... September! It's the 21st night of September. Talk to daughter. That's kind of important. If you could be reborn and restart everything from scratch, would you still choose to be my daughter? You need to learn to listen to your father more, young lady. Check it out, Baron. I brewed some tea with some seasonal herbs. I like the way it smells. It's so soothing. That's by design. I chose ones that were supposed to help you relax. I am the best. This comes from lots of years of experience and drugs. A lot of drugs. Daddy. I don't want you to be more moral. I want you to be evil-act. Oh, Oh, bond means daddy bond. Means daddy bond. That means daddy bond. That means daddy. She drinks it and is immediately knocked out cold. Yep. Alright. Today's big entrance ceremony at the academy. I'm so excited for you, Baron. You're going to do great. Pet, 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 pet. This is it. Today's the big entrance ceremony for the Royal Magic Academy. I wonder what's going to be in store for me once I start school there. That's a fat guy. I found an error. I found an error. That's supposed to say Baron Trump. That's supposed to say Baron Trump, leader of Dark MAGA. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Royal Magic Academy. Oh, this is a fat guy. Why is it a fat guy? Why does he look like an old fat guy? Before you begin, Her Royal Majesty, Queen Cornelia of the High Kingdom of Pancake, I'm gonna call it Pancake, would like to share a few words. Why does she look evil? Why does she look like she's on her period? Wow, you can tell I just woke up. That's what Queen Cornelia looks like. She's so beautiful. An air of tension. She's looking at me like I'm hot garbage. If you say the words hot, I will be both impressed and saddened. Pet, 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 pet. In recent years, our country has faced greater and greater hardship. Monster attack. Can you take the stick up your butt and have some emotions, lady? You literally just overthrew the government. Thus, I shall not mince words. Many trials and tribulations likely awaits us in our future. To overcome them and become an even greater kingdom, it is imperative that we murder other people. We need to invade the Holy Lands. We need to invade the Holy Lands and take it back from the Arabs. That is all. Queen Cornelia leaves the scene as quickly as she arrived. Once she's gone, the entire room begins to relax. I heard she was a scary person, but she seems wonderful and really awesome too, and totally not evil or anything. That can't be right. Please, 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 for God's sakes, tell me I meet her at a bakery where she's baking bread and she's like happy. And she's like, is that Kaido? We don't talk about that. We do not talk about if you better be Kaido's we do not talk about fate in this household. We do not talk about fate in this household. Alright, VTuber man. Your hair bouncy bouncy. Anyway, to return to the topic at hand, thank you all for choosing to study at the academy. Vocaloid! Oh, I was thinking of dweeb. I was thinking of the dweeb. Oh yeah, Kaido, yeah. Yeah, no, that did not look like Kaido. That looked like the dweeb from Fate. That looked like the dweeb from Fate. Shinji? Wait, his name is Shinji? Shinji, oh my god. That's kind of funny. You're like, Senji? Senji. Our school offers 3 academic tracks in which to specialize: sword fighting, magic, and pornographic content. You may choose whichever track appeals to you most. Rest assured, your track does not decide what your future will be when you graduate. Yes, it does. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? If I learn how to swing a sword, I'm not all of a sudden going to become a movie actress. If I learn magic, I'm not all of a sudden going to start, I don't know, working at the local TGI Fridays. First, let's hear from Mr. Philo. 剣術を学びたいなどという物好きなやつがいたら、わしのところに来るといい。I have changed my mind. I will be doing the sword fighting. Penatilia may be a nation of magic. Wait, hold on. I need to do this right. Penatilia may be a nation of magic first and foremost. But if you wish to go off the beaten path and learn the art of the blade, then join my track. I'll make you into a fine swordsman who can serve our land with pride. Yes, I will frick the old man. They say he slayed over 200 monsters single-handedly back in the day. Can I be 201? I won't make a mess. Probably. That's incredible. I never would have guessed that. He just looks like a sweet old man to me. Next, a word from Miss An, who leads Magia, our school's magic track. Shut up, Homaru. The magic track. The magic track is for those of you who wish to learn magic and put it to use in service of a better world for all. It is also home to those ambitious individuals who wish to develop a new form of magic in the future. However, my classes are not for the faint of heart. They will be difficult. And they will be demanding. Come prepared if you choose to join us. I heard Miss Anne Percy taught magic to Queen Cornelia herself. She really does, although she looks kind of scary and intimidating too. I don't know. I don't think my joke about pornography was appropriate anymore. Finally, we'll hear from Miss Mary, the head of Nobilis, the Royal Academy social track. Alright. I'm gonna laugh. I won't laugh. Yeah, lolly voice, I was explaining. This social track is dedicated to teaching good morals and proper etiquette so that its students can flourish in high society. If you wish to grow up to be a proper gentleman or a fine lady, then look no further. Also, hair drills. Also, that is so many hair drills. That is so many hair drills. Do you see how many hair? Do you know how many? 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 How many? Do you know how? Do you know how many? Do you know how many that can? Do you know how many that can? Do you know? Do you know how many that can? Do you know how many? That's a lot. That's a lot. She can social. She can socialize with, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She can socialize with, like, 10 at once. 10, 11, 12, 13. She can socialize with 13 at once. Dang, she's tiny. Yeah, I can't believe she's actually a teacher. Not one to take any gossiping lying down, Mary's pair of teddy bears fly from her side over to the chattering students, chastising them with a thwack to the head. I can hear everything you two are saying. She's so cute and adorable! She just looks like a doll with how she dresses, but how old is she really? She's like 87. By 87, I mean 2. Should I go with? Ew, the Europores! I don't want that. Ew, I don't want John Taylor. Ew, I don't want George Washington. Ew, I don't want John Adams. I don't want 2 George Washingtons. Ew, a woman. I don't want a woman. 4 women. I don't want 4 women. I said no, John Tyler. Sacagawea. I don't want no sack of Jews. I don't want a sack of Jews. Yeah, let's go with John Quincy Adams. Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin. You're way too picky with coins. Coins? I'm gonna flip this into the air and catch it and then flip it onto my palm. It will be, if it's heads, I will go with sexy segs. If it's woman, then I'm going to go with woman. Yeah, I get to pound men! I'll pick sword fighting. I want to train both my mind and my body. I am pleased and honored to have you in our track. My classes will not be easy. You'll need dedication if you wish to succeed. I understand. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Philo. And I need students enrolled in the Magic Academy's Gladius track. As noted by its crest depicting a pair of swords. Alright, students. It's time to take your first steps into the sword fighting track. You may spill some blood here and there, but don't forget to enjoy yourselves above all. Yeah, I didn't get beat up at school on purpose. Yeah, but I guess to get strong, you're going to have to be willing to crack a few eggs. I'd rather not euthanize boys, thank you very much. I'm not Korean. At the start of each month, Baron has classes to attend at the Royal Magic Academy. It's like 5 classes for her to take. She can also take the same class multiple times if you prefer. As a member of the sword fighting track, strength classes are particularly suited for her. Vitality and vigor. Vigor and speed. Strength. Speed. Well, I need a lot of vitality and vigor if I'm going to handle that hunk of a man. Three classes, but one additional one. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah! I'm a runny. I'm doing a lot of running. Yeah! Yeah, I must learn. What? Wait, I'm sorry. Why must I learn to stab a man in his penis? I'm tired. I'm glad school is finally over today. Oh, like that he sounds like me? You sound sexy? Now you're free to do whatever you like after your classes. Huh, what's that little boy doing here? We got lost and wandered on the campus. I'm now going to go assault a small child. Ben walks over to the boy and addresses him. Hey, are you okay? Are you lost? Are you a potato? Are you in fact a potato? No, you don't understand. I'm a student here at the academy. I skipped grades and enrolled this year. Try to not kidnap the Shota. But I wanna though. You what? Right now I remember, I think Papa said there was a new kid just like me. He told me his grades were incredible and he was a born genius. Noah Violet. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. I ate him. He is inside of me. I will the Shota. I'm sorry, I should introduce myself. My name is Noah. He politely nods his head like a proper gentleman. Yes, now go lower. Keep going. Keep going. Call me Baron. This pipsqueak guy's act together way better than you. Evan, shush. Oh, sorry, Evan's the name of my cat. Nice to meet you, Noah. Yes. Now pet my pussy. I didn't say that, you said that. Like the cat. I guess that means we're both in the same year. I'm so sorry for not realizing sooner. Good. Good boy. Noah sits down on a nearby bench and begins to eat his boxed lunch all by himself. You always eat lunch all alone? Yeah, difference in age between me and everybody else has made it hard to make friends so far. It's sad, but I guess with nobody's age, I can see how it would happen. I will groom you, small child. I will groom you, small child. Alright, if you say so. I can't exactly hang out with you very often, though. Hope that's okay. I am Onesan. Anyway, might as well eat my lunch here, too. Your lunch is a piece of bread? And a piece of lettuce? You did? That was fast! I have a busy schedule. That's why I can't afford to waste what little spare time I have. Without skipping a beat, he cracks open a thick book and proceeds to study. I will teach you how to let loose and get naked, as the adults would say. Abba, who asked you? Leveled up and gained doohickeys. Who the hell is Roll? And why should I care who that is? +5 bonus class with progress when attending a charm class. Sensitivity class. Huh. I guess theoretically I'd want to do that way, but like... Not the prayer art. +1 extra selectable class for each school session. That is significantly better. Well, it looks like I can go this way and then go up to here to come over here. I'll go this way. Because I'm going to do that one anyway, as well. Friends. Wait, why is there only 3 boys? I need more boys! He likes a big fat cheeseburger. He likes a big fat cheeseburger. He likes fat cheeseburgers. I love him. He likes fat cheeseburgers. He likes big fat cheeseburgers. He likes big fat cheeseburgers. Hello, Noah. Ask out on a date. Oh, I will date. I will date the cute boy. It's kind of surreal having such a younger boy in the same school year as me. Which just because I'm younger doesn't mean I'll lose to the rest of you. Forget about losing, you're winning by far. I mean, you're way smarter than me, Noah. Wow! I can't believe she can admit to being retarded. I'm so proud of her. I know, right? I am special. Good boy. Good boy. boy. Who are you? Greetings, my name is Wall, in case you didn't know, I'm the librarian at the Royal Magic Academy. Lolly, lolly, lolly. If you ever need to discuss anything at all, I'm always here to listen. At a school library sometime, we have lots of books to pour over, everything from magic tomes to fiction. All free to use. Pause before heading home. But what if I don't wanna? It's like I can't stop running into you, as if I just... Oh. What if I go to the art room? Why is her name Biscuit? You can, but you want to get anywhere with it, you have to take this seriously. -3 on energy, +2 stress, but I get some imagination and art. Why is her name Biscuit? Is she a dog? I love it when video games just use stylized images of real people, because, I mean, that's literally just Bach. That's literally just Beethoven over there. That's literally just Amadeus, and that's literally just that one French dude. But also, why does he have fat? What is this, man? Why is his name Waffle? Don't waste this time if you're not going to do anything, Baron. Oh, it's a song. I can just make music? I didn't know that was allowed. From the Academy's library, you need some place to study. So, self-study increases literature and math. Interesting. Anyway, bye, Pablo. I need to pet the boy again. I need to talk to the boy again! See, my problem is it costs 3, and I don't know. Let's go to Central Plaza. I can always come back. I can always come. This is the Central Plaza, the most prosperous place in all of Pancake. Look at all these shops. I bet you can find just about anything here. This area is good for more than just shopping. I hear some of the stores around here are even hiring. Oh, that's great. It never hurts to have a little extra gold. That wasn't me. What's that sound? Some kind of monster? I don't see any monsters around here. I mean, right here. I'm right here. There is a dead lolly! There is a dead lolly on the side of the road. Hey, what's wrong? Looks like she's conscious. I don't see any injuries on her either. I wonder what could have happened. What do we do? Should I bring a doctor? Hey, wake up! Are you okay? The same loud rumble suddenly reverberates right in front of Baron. She hungry. She hungry. The lolly is hungry. So all that noise was just her stomach growling. She is hungry. The lolly is hungry. I will give you bread. Can I own you now? Is this how slavery works? Is this how slavery works? I give you bread and now you're my slave? That how that works? You like a god? No, I'm just an Aryan princess here to enslave you all. Why is everyone baby? Why is everyone baby? The girl scarts down the bun that Baron offers, at last recovering her energy and getting back on her feet. So okay, so see, here's my problem. If this is the midpoint of the game, and we're being introduced to characters, is there going to be characters that we have already been introduced to in the first section of the game, or is the first section of the game going to be done very quickly? Because if this is supposed to be the main section of the game, and the other section is the not main section of the game, then like, huh? It also says 36 months, and I think the game said you only get the first 6 months. My name is Baron, and this is Evan. What's your name? Cross Olive. Cross Olive? Are you a bean? Are you a little bean? You're a bean. My name is Cross. I'm a summoner who serves as an aid to Her Majesty. Why is all the women either evil hag, or Baba Yali, Lolly Baba? Why is every single one Lolly Baba, or why? I came into town at orders to monitor it. And you died. You hungry. No, the shops around town refuse to sell me any food. Oh! Were you in charge of the crime syndicate? Were you the one who robbed everyone? Were you the one who robbed everyone? Was relieving slaves of their money. Wow, you look so stupid. There's a burglar. If my little noise doesn't deceive me, I still smell another sweet bun in your bag. I am feeding a little burglar. A little burglar. A little burglar. She is like, what a strange girl. She is 47. I can do the hanky-panky with a 47-year-old lolly. A summoner serving as a royal aide, her spotty past antics have led most businesses in the capital to refuse her entry, let alone service. I guess autumn is here, Cross. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Taylor. Well, hello, DeviantArt OC. I want that dress and that. I want that. I want the vest and the hat. I want that and that. And that and that. I want those bags. I want that backpack. Yeah, you look like an eclair. You look French. Oh my god, it's French! Buy clothes. Blossom dress. Winter coat. Summer dress. I want the winter coat. Wait, hold on. Can I sell my baby clothes? Wait, hold on. Can I sell my baby clothes? Can I sell my baby clothes? I thought I got robbed. Are you homosexual?
センスしてるじゃないか、お嬢ちゃん。好きなだけ見ていってくれ。
Are you homosexual? Iron sword, steel sword, match staff, ice staff. Wait! I just realized. I do have my wooden sword equipped. I want to wear my baby clothes though. Alright, what is your name? Are you Pancake? Wow, you are a very generic looking pancake. Are you named Pancake? Souffle! You should have been named Pancake. Believe it's on part-time help. I can eat bread. What do you mean my ability to swing a sword will greatly assist me making bread? Why can't I marry her? Oh gosh, you really think I can handle it? One measly little comment, her head's all the way up in the clouds. Yes. Talk to Lolly Baba. Get better at Cantini. Yeah, I'll do some work here since it boosts my vigor. And it gives me $100! Excuse me, are you still looking for someone to need dough like that poster says? Yep, in fact, the last person in charge of that just quit the other day. Would you like to try taking over? I don't think she quit. I think she just got a promotion. Yep. Good. 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 It turned out great. Thanks for all your assistance, Ben. Here's your pay for the day. Flower. Thank you for the flower. Am I able to work again? I can work again. I want to make some art. I want to draw. I'm gonna draw. Drawing pick practice it is. Try to observe the subject as thoroughly as you can. Don't worry, I will make the best stick figure ever. Look at that stick figure! Also, that's cute. I had a lot of fun with him how you were swinging that brush. None of that happened. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. This is making me want to play Volcano Princess again. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can have sex with the queen? I guess long live the queen, baby. Bond, stress, morality. Hold on. Bond. Okay, it was bond and stress. Okay. I didn't realize there was a streamer mode. What do you mean there's a streamer mode? What does streamer mode do? Wait, what? What does streamer mode do? What? What does that do? Wait, what? There was nothing. They didn't say I had to do that. Wait, what? They didn't say I had to do that. What a stupid grandma! Hi! My bad, sorry. Because I woke up late, I will probably... Oh. Oh, you can't save scum. Well, I guess you could if at the start of the day. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I actually have to pass the class to get the skill. Oh, okay. Not a honone. Also, yes, I am skipping past everything. Shut up. Okay. Or. Sensitivity. Practice drawing. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. And another one. And another one. Wait, hold on. I go library first. Hmm. Oh, that's funny. I skipped my introduction. Okay, that's interesting. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Bakery. Need. That didn't happen. Alright. That didn't happen. None of that happened. Yes, wow, this actually does not take very long if you just hit the skip everything button. Wow. Who knew? Who knew skipping everything makes things go by quickly? If I go home, talk to daughter. It's just because my daughter had a serious growth spurt recently. My clothes and shoes feel so tight lately. Not good. Tomorrow we'll go out and buy you some new outfits so you feel more comfortable. Uber. Go need some bread. Hey, Captain! Oh, she got home and let her rest, but I don't wanna. I need to pound some more bread. I need to pound more bread. Rest until night. So it is now night. Wow, it's a kitty! Fast sleep, it seems. If you wish, Baron can sneak out of the house at night. Well, nights offer unique opportunities. These actions can make your daughter evil and raise her stress. Conversely, choosing sleep and preserve her energy will lower her stress, which is important for her health. Evil act. I didn't want to sit down and explore sea at night while Evan's fast asleep. I go to the bakery? Quite so scary. We bake special loaves of bread. Loaves of bread? Loaves of bread, apparently. I love bread that make people happy. The kind you can't sell out in the open. Want to work for us? But only if you can keep a secret. Outlaw Bakery. That's kinda evil. Shady seamstress. They feel slightly different from before. With all the pink. They call me the shady seamstress. I sell a different selection at night. As for what makes me shady, I'll leave that to your imagination. Sex? I mean, it's a lot more dangerous. I mean, dude's a blacksmith who sells cause these are the things I can't sell in broad daylight. Don't go telling everyone what you've seen here, girlie. A steel pipe! Oh no, and here comes Randy Orton with a steel chair off the top rope! Alright, how are you evil? Oh, you're that girl who came in during the day, aren't you? Kinda just doing a job here? And now you run this place as a tavern. Huh. That's... sex? Sex? However, I want to know what the mystery powder is. What do you need me to do? Just need that white powder over there. And don't ask any questions about what powder it is, understand? Hey, I'm pretty good at this kneading powder. Takes to handle all deluxe bread. A suspicious powder produced outside of Pantelia with unknown applications. Rumors claim it's used in forbidden breads. Bake, quote unquote, bread. Mad chef. Descriptive. It's for 6 months, right? Means I don't think it's possible to buy that. Evil-ack. Become Evil-ack. Eat it to become Evil-ack. Came pretty late. I should probably sleep. I have things to do. Holy, didn't know I ran out. No way. Totally didn't know. Good morning. I swear I heard a noise coming from the entryway last time. Wonder what that must have been. Did you hear it? No. Why would I catch you doing anything like that? Now, October. Do not kill anyone. But if you do, at least bury the body. That. Art. And yeah. I am learning the arts. Hey. Faye walks over to the school courtyard where she finds a fellow student meandering about, looking preoccupied. Cute girl. Oh, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about, miss. You don't sound fine to me. Is something bothering you? I'd be happy to listen. Maybe talking about it will make you feel better. Well, aren't you as sweet as a peach, young lady? You look like you're 7. Fran Bluebell. Cute girl. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fran. I hail from House Bluebell, a family of knights whose service dates generations. I myself am the Royal Knight. Yes, I know, you handle other games. I'm sorry, but why am I interacting with 40 to 50-year-old women? I met someone so incredible here. My name is Baron. Baron Trump. I'm a student at the Royal Magic Academy. What? But didn't you say that you were an advisor for the Queen? So what are you doing here at the Academy? I trained diligently in the arts of sword fighting and magic. I have little interest in mere socializing, yet Her Majesty orders that I attend this institution. Hence my confusion. Sex? I'm sure Her Highness has her reasons. Oh, could be I was sent to spy on the Academy. I can't be it. Can't be a spy if I don't know my target. I think I understand why the queen looks so pissed off all the time. All of her aides have major mental issues. I mean, school's a way you go to make friends, too, so maybe. Her Majesty's telling me to go make friends! Oh my god, she's so stupid. Wow. You are really stupid. Sure, I'd love to. You are really stupid. I feel so much better now. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, Baron Trump. Oh, well, doesn't really matter, does it? I got to make a new friend. I want to interact with friend. Hi, Roll. You have anything to say? You heard me. Be careful. Okay. I didn't read that first line. How do you know I'm working at a bakery? Hi, friend. Hi, friend Bo. Oh, why don't we pay a visit to the outskirts of town? Oh, okay, I was like, that's a donut! That is a donut on a spike! That is a donut on a spike. Hold on, that is a donut on a spike. A knight who serves the queen herself, though she normally guards the monarch. Currently, she attends the Magic Academy. I have another skill point? I do. So I could go to the outskirts. Let's go to Central Plaza first so I can see. Mary! Next month, Bentelia will be holding a bread festival. It's a traditional event meant to celebrate the kingdom's wheat harvest. Have you considered participating in it by any chance? Can I? I didn't know I was allowed to. Of course you may. The bread festival is something to be enjoyed by everyone. Taking part in it is sure to be meaningful experience. Boy. I have to hold off on talking to Boy. Now my question is, she react to the fact that I came here for? You're not gonna question my bread? Change area. Let's go to the outskirts now. Scenery here is so calm and peaceful. Really like it. On the outskirts of Panatelia, Baron breaks out into a cheerful run. Slow down or you'll hurt yourself. Baron probably trips and smashes her face against the ground and almost dies. She dies! Oh, it hurts. You have a macaron in between your titties. Hey, does it hurt? Your legs? Let me take a look. You have a macaron between your titties. It's all better now. Come to think of it, I think Mommy used to give me healing magic too. It's nice and warm. You are all better. Can you stand up? Yeah, no problem. Probably. My name is Baron. What's your name?
あなたは
Why do you have a macaron in between your titties? I care very little about your design, except why is your name Chocolate Petite? Why is your name Chocolate Petite?
私はショコラよ。よろ
My name is Chocolate and I am petite.
元気いっぱいで微笑ましいわね。
Seeing you full of energy brings a smile to my face to remind me of a certain someone when she was younger.
誰かさん？誰だろう？
Are you like 47?
転ばないように。
Why is everyone 47? Chocolate smiles at Baron gently and then takes her
ショ
leave.
コラさん。
That chocolate sure is a nice
優しい
lady.
お姉さんだったな。
The other townspeople warmly greet her.
どうやら町の人気者みたいだ。
Also, hi, Gabriel. How you doing?
話だよ。
It's a little late. I'm getting tired.
本当
getting
に
very
素敵だったね。
I get to meet her again sometime.
すっかりファンになっちゃったみたいだ
You
ね。
join the ranks of Chocolate's many admirers. Chocolate Clinic?
ここは怪我をした人や。
Nurse Crave, is something the matter with you? This is a medical clinic. You should only come here when you feel sick or injured. How do I get sick and or injured? Garden.
いらっしゃい。おは
Oh! That kind of garden.
鑑賞するのよ。
Welcome, I'll take it you're here to enjoy the flowers.
わかりました。
I have a weird feeling that you will be having a slave here.
やってみたい。
It better be ripped. I have many questions. The church?
お祈りに来ました。
Hello, is it okay if I come in and pray?
お父さん偉いね。
お邪魔します。
Is his name
お邪魔
Cheeseburger?
します。
If I pray, I get 5 good girl points and 20 piety and 20 virtue. Or I can just pay off the government. Oh, I could just pay off the government. Always just pay off the
ど
government.
うしたんだいお嬢ちゃん。
Can I become a farmer?
農場のお手伝いをしに来ました。
I want to help around the
あ
farm.
りがたいね。人手が足り
John,
なくて
help.
困ってたんだよ。
ちょうどよかったね。よろしくお願いします。
Sow seeds. You can sow some seeds, alright. Training grounds.
今日から訓練を受ける新入りだ。
Night Gâteau. That's a paste. That is a food.
よろしく。
Alright, so stop doing the VTuber Bob. I don't appreciate this. Hello, chocolate.
ショコラさん。
But he feels like I'm now, does it? Chocolate.
この涼しい
Hello, chocolate. 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 Better be at the bottom. Nope. Healer. Chocolate. A healer who puts on magic use at a clinic in the capital, earning her much trust among the local residents. Can bake bread though.
今日も来てくれたのね。じっくり見て。
I can bake bread though. Is that cheaper on night?
見るだけでいい。
Wait, was that cheaper at night? If I go home and rest, I gain 5 back. So what I can do is I can do one action, sleep. I'm gonna go sow some seeds. But I only get $20? But I only get $20. No, I'm gonna go do some art. I'm gonna go do some art.
スケッチ頑張るよ。
Time to sketch! That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Yeah, see, that didn't happen.
何を描いたのか。
So what I was trying to
わ
sketch.
からなくなっちゃった。
That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Honestly, between two of them, I'd rather talk to Franbo here. If I'm gonna get groomed by an adult, I'd rather be groomed by an adult that pretends to be a man.
フランさんの
Your sword eyes look so beautiful, friend. It's so nice and shiny.
手入れしているからね。
Go to great lengths to maintain it. After all, we entrust our lives to our blades during battle.
素敵な心がけだ。
Wait, one more. Heal! Now I don't even need to bother with her. GG, easy. Will now assault a child.
気温が下がって
I will now
天気も
assault
乾
a
燥してくると。
child.
ノア君は今日も忙しいの？
How you doing, Noah? Are you busy again today? Yeah, I've got lots of studying to do, like
頑
always.
張りすぎないように気をつ
Ah,
けて。
don't work too hard, okay? Be nice to yourself.
ありがとうございま
Good
す。
boy. Talk to the daughter. You're gonna be in a shower tonight! Go watch it.
お願い事をするね。
Watch it with me. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, rest.
少し疲れたな。
Rest until night.
ちょっとベッドで横になろっと。
Go out. Okay, I can only come in.
こんばんは、クロワさん。
Good evening, Kraus. Are you alone? Yes, just like always.
今日もうちで働いてくかい？
What are you doing out here?
早く扉を閉めて。
The door, but hurry up and close it. Should probably, save. Okay. Okay, so it only saves the end of the beginning of day. Okay.
しっかりね。
Don't mess up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
ただの粉とはわけが違う。
Get her anywhere. You know, make sure you don't screw up next time. I didn't do it. Okay, can I stop getting bad?
ミスしちゃう。失敗は許されないよ。次はないからね。
Can I stop messing up? Dude, thank you. Thank
い
you.
い手さばきだったわ。うちの特製パンを任せられる腕前ね。
Thank you. I was a little annoyed you kept messing up there.
また来てくれたのね。好きなだけ見ていっていいわよ。
I want it.
見るだけで全然いい。こんばんは。うん。いつも秋は食べ物だけじゃ
It's
なく
such
て。
a nice season for doing
そうなんだ。
stuff.
クロワさんって大切な人のため
Okay.
にすごく頑張る子なんだな。
Sleep until morning.
ありがとうパパ。
I'm not actually gonna. I'm gonna call it here.
おやす
So today's the bread. Okay. Today is bread. Today is bread. Today is bread. Why did I fail that, by the way? I failed all of that, by the way. Every single bit of it. All of it. Turn that frown upside down! Red Festival. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. Mostly because I'm sleepy. And it's been 2 hours. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. And when I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy. Complete year 2 at the academy as the ace student. Become a second year student. Become a third year student. Complete year 1 at the academy as the ace student. Enroll in Magia, enroll in Elbius, graduate through Gladius, the sword fighting tract. Go on 5 outings with Kraus, Chocolate, Fran, Cornelia, Shell, Jesus, Noah. Always reach S rank in those. Daddy's little girl. Paying a bunch of money, see the light, raise my eyes to 90. Join the dark side! I will become Evilac. All stimulate classes, intelligence, sensitivity, no stone unturned, don't be such a stiff, forbidden recipe. Forbidden recipe? Leave your house at night. At night. Cook 10 times. There's a lot. There's a lot. Reach an aim for a 3-star occupation or above. Dice roll of destiny. I don't like that. And I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Exit game. Going to bed. I know it's a short one, but I'm tired. I honestly was like semi-tempted to just like go, I'm not going to stream today. Trey, you came at the worst possible time. I overslept, missed stream start, and woke up and then went, oh no. So I decided to stream now, but I'm way too tired. I'm very sleepy. I keep yawning. I'm gonna eat a cookie. I'm gonna eat a cookie. And also, this is just a demo, and I might not actually play the full demo. I might stream the last 3 months of the demo, but, like, I might not. Might just play it for myself. Oh. I play it. But game is good because they're cute lollies. December release schedule for Uma Musume. 5 billion balonies. $5 billion balonies. Oh, there's that dober. Oh, that's the Kiyosami one. Oh, okay. And then December 8th. Alright. Oh, billion, you're Bolognas. You're Bologna. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I forgot what I say. When was I in oh yeah, I'll do the Abandoned Archive tomorrow, and then I'll stream some OVA Magica in the morning and just vibe out. Probably order a pizza. I'm gonna eat a pizza. I'm gonna shove it up my butt. I'm gonna shove it up my ugly butt. Okay, good night. Jelly Squeakers, I'm just very sleepy. I could feel myself falling asleep. I think because I fell. Okay, I got home. So what I've been doing this last week is I get home, I go into my room to cuddle my kitty for 2.5 hours because I get home at around between 2 and 3, and from now on I'm gonna be getting home at around 3 to 4. Um, so I go to my room, I cuddle my kitty, I watch like a YouTube video, and then I come to my computer room where I have my computer and my streaming setup, and I stream. Um, Man, I just remembered I started streaming. I started my streaming thing inside of my own room. That was a time. That was a period of time. I remember buying styrofoam, the little foam wall things, and I was like, how does this work? And then when I looked it up, I went, oh, well, that was a waste of money, and never used it. So I just went to the other side of the building. But like, because there was very thin walls. Um, and so I go and do that, and then I nice, and then I wait, what? Huh? Wow. Man, today's been a fun day for horse racing. Anyway, I got home and then I watched I didn't watch the latest thing. I did something different. However, I'm out. Um, yeah, go Italy. China wins anyway. Anyway, I sat down and I was reading stuff, and then um well it was kind of silly. I opened my eyes and I went, wait, why am I opening my eyes? My eyes should still be functioning right now. They were not. And I felt tired ever since. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Bye bye. And I didn't forget to turn off my mic this time. I am a smart cookie.